I came to a realization. I no longer needed to cling to my past, so I let it go. And that decision alone has transformed everything. The beauty of releasing your personal history is that without a story, there's nothing to live up to. We all carry baggage, memories of past events, people who wronged us, circumstances we didn't choose. We latch onto these wounds and define ourselves by them. But here's the truth. If you constantly dwell on the past, you trap yourself in its influence. Many people today have been conditioned to seek safety and security at all costs. They avoid discomfort, even in words, and in doing so, they weaken themselves. Growth requires challenge. If you're not growing, you're stagnating, and that leads to frustration, even anger. Yes, some people bring negativity into your life. I'm not denying that. But you're more than just a product of their influence, unless you obsess over it, using blame to feel superior in some way. It's time to break the cycle. We've all fallen into that trap before. Set yourself free. If you truly want happiness, success, and freedom, it won't come from pointing fingers. Blame has no pride. It offers nothing of value. Who wouldn't want another shot at getting things right? The opportunity to refine, improve, and perfect. But in reality, life doesn't grant unlimited do-overs. You get one shot, one chance at this life. Regret is useless if you allow it to weigh you down. Its only value lies in the lessons it teaches. So, take the lesson and move forward. Don't let regret define you. Let it educate you, fuel you, and push you into action. Now, become a person of strength, wisdom, and purpose, not someone burdened by the past. Your best life isn't behind you, it's ahead. Your past was simply a classroom preparing you for this very moment. No matter how much you've messed up, no matter how far off track you've gone, you still have the power to turn things around. You can't solve a problem with the same mindset that created it. If you want change, you must shift your perspective. Your challenges exist in your mind, and that's where they must be overcome. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you want different results, you must change your thinking. Rewrite the way you see the world. One of the hardest things to do is admit when you're wrong. But admitting a mistake is simply acknowledging that past choices didn't work, and that you're ready to choose differently. No guilt, no shame, just awareness. Maybe your past relationships or decisions weren't serving you, but now you see clearly, and you can decide to move forward in a new direction. Starting something new means being willing to stumble at first. If you refuse to be a beginner, you'll never begin. And if you never begin, you'll never grow. Being a fool at the start is the first step to transformation. If you're afraid to fail, you'll remain stuck. The key is to start, even if it's messy. Maybe the dream you're chasing isn't quite right. Maybe it won't lead exactly where you expect, but at least it's leading somewhere. At least it's progress. People often regret the things they never tried more than the mistakes they made along the way. Mistakes made in pursuit of growth are redeemable. When you try and fail, you gain insight. Each attempt makes you wiser. You move forward blindly at first, unsure of the path. But as you take steps, you gain clarity. Experience illuminates the way. Alan Watts once said, "The wake does not drive the boat." The past is merely a trail left behind. It's not what moves you forward. It doesn't determine your future. It's an illusion to believe your past is the cause of your current struggles. Let go. Learn from it, understand it, but don't let it hold you back. See the past as a teacher, not a burden. Let it instruct you without chaining you. Everyone faces hardships, some more than others, but growth comes from learning, not from dwelling. If your past was good, draw inspiration from it. If it was tough, use it as wisdom. Early on, I learned that life isn't about waiting to receive. It's about stepping up and giving. Contribution brings fulfillment. I became addicted to learning, not just for myself, but to share with others. I refuse to let my past dictate my future. If you steer your life by looking in the rearview mirror, you'll crash. Yes, what happened to you may have been unfair. Maybe it was cruel. I stand with you. But if you keep holding on to it, you're the one stopping yourself from moving forward. Life isn't always fair. It's tough. It knocks you down. But it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving forward. That's how you win. If you know your worth, go out and claim it. But you have to be willing to face challenges head-on. No excuses. No blaming others. Commitment gets you started, but consistency gets you to the finish line. Keep working. Keep pushing. When you fall, get back up. Resilience is the key to progress.